Alright, what up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Jeannie, and if you clicked on this video, you already know what it is. It's the word of the week. So let's just get into the energy. And if you don't know what the word of the week is, if you're new to this video, new to my channel, what up? Thank you for joining us. But basically the word of the week is me telling you my intuitive downloads, thoughts, things that happen to me during my week that I'm led to share with you at the end of the week in one video, hoping to start a conversation, hoping to see if it resonates with you. Really just spreading the message. Okay. I'm so grateful and thankful for anybody who clicked on this video, anybody who shows my channel love in any type of way. I love you back. Let's get into it. So basically, the word of the week, I really have no topic. It was really put together in like these last couple of minutes. It's been like that for a minute, but sometimes I actually have like things to talk about. Okay. But what I have been what I have been experiencing this week is the way that God loves me. All right. And I know this is like this is like a controversial subject, okay, to talk about. So go ahead and click off if you don't want to hear it. Go ahead and click off, okay? I don't care. Um, but yeah, I've been shown in ways that God loves me, and God doesn't love you in the way like your mama love you. Like they're not. He's not here physically on earth like with me right now, touching me and talking to me. He loves me in different ways. And at first, like there's things that happened to me in my life that made me feel like God's love wasn't real, because like if he loved me, like why would you let me go through that if you love me, like for real. And that all changed when I had children, and I realized like I can't be you. I can't make choices for you. I can't control you. But what I can do is give you a strong mental foundation in hopes that you make the right decisions based off of that. And I feel like that's how God shows his love. Like he's been showing me ways to be strong, have a strong mental foundation, be strong. You feel me? Without actually being here, and showing me and telling me at the same time. But I've been seeing in the way that my life has been going and the way things go for me. I know it's God's love. I know it's real. I know He loves me. And I tell people that a lot. They're like, "How do you know, Barbara?" And I'm like, "I know because He tells me in every way." Like things will happen in my life, and I'll sit there and I know like this can't be anything but God's love. Like so I've been being shown God's love in different ways. And recently he's been working on my fear, okay, my paranoia, my fear, um, my anxiety, shit like that. Because well, I'm just gonna talk for myself. Being like a single female, okay, being a single female out here in these streets, okay, being a single female out here is not for the weak, okay. It's not for people to be vulnerable and weak in the street as a woman. Like I need to um protect myself and everything that I got. But I've noticed like that's kept me in this state of like not wanting to do things, not wanting to show myself. It's kept me in the dark. And I thought, if I like hide away and shy away from putting myself out there, like I can protect myself from the outside people. And God showed me, God showed me like even if I hide myself, I hide my face, even if I hide everything, people go find me. And y'all crazy. Okay. Let me just point that out. Y'all crazy because the amount of people who have really been trying to hunt me down for like what reason? For why? You don't even know me. You don't even know what you want from me. But I love it. Okay. I love it. I respect it. And it's really God's way of showing me that I can't hide. I'm going to hide for as long as possible till God forces me to put my face in the camera and expose myself and all that. I'm going to hide as long as possible. But I've been shown like even though I hide, God will still send people. Y'all will still find me. The enemy still find me. And matter of fact, when I am hidden, the more attacks that I get. You feel me? So what I've been shown is that hiding from the world, which is crazy, because one of the scriptures I have right there, it says, I pray thou shalt not taketh me out of the world, but thou shalt keepeth me from evil. Amen. I found out like trying to keep myself out of the world is not gonna fix my motherfucking problems. I just need to I just need to, be protected from the evil parts of the world. You feel me? Um, so that's what God has been showing me in a loving way. He's been showing me like, yeah, you can hide, but they're gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. So there's no point in hiding. And then the second part of that is the fear situation. Um, and yeah, so as a woman, my ass, I'm paranoid and I'm fearful about a lot of things. I had this one guy walk up to my car. I don't even know what he was saying. Oh Lord, I don't even know what he was saying, but my eyes hopped in, closed the door, locked my door. You feel me? I was real extra, and like afterwards, he was like mad at me for not talking to him. But it's like, yo, you came up on me in the middle of the woods, so yeah. And so that's my fault though. Like I want to hide. I want to go to the middle of the woods, but want to be scared when people find me in the middle of the woods. And that's my fault. God was trying to show me like this fear. You feel me? No matter where you go, it's you go have these scenarios. No matter how much you hide, people go find you. And I was like, all right, so what you gonna like? What are you trying to show me with this? And he was trying to show me like I got nothing to be afraid of. Like I being spiritual. Okay, we talk about a lot of scary shit, right? Scary shit. And it's only scary when you get wrapped up in it, right? Um, so being spiritual, we talk about a lot of scary shit, and you're supposed to be scared of witchcraft and oogly booglies, and you're supposed to be scared of the devil. And I find that shit fun. That's what they want. They want you to be scared. And why? Why do they want you to be scared? And this was shown to me in a weird way because as a kid, I used to love haunted houses. Like I used to love Halloween. I used to love being scared. I used to love oogly booglies. I used to love them scaring me and then me realizing nothing was wrong and then running around and having fun. Like it was only that the when I became an adult and things took a turn in my imagination that I became really scared of the oogly booglies. Okay? And God showed me, excuse me, that was so dirty. And God showed me like since when did you become scared of the oogly booglies? Like as a kid, we overcame this problem when you was a baby. Like you don't remember me there with you, okay, overcoming your fears, with the demons that you dealt with in your past as a child. They never stopped you as a child, okay? They never hurt you as a child. Why do you think that they can hurt you now? Like, why are you scared of that person? And so, so with this energy, I started to look at the shit differently. Like, why would I be scared of anything that has not actually touched me, harmed me, done anything to me at all, but roar or like ruin something for me that is easily changeable, easily fixable. And God was showing me, if you know that my love is real, whew, I'm gonna cry. Shit. You know the Lord's love is real when you start talking about it. You got a testimony, okay? And even just talking about his love will make you want to cry. But anyway, so God was showing me like if you know that my love is real, why the fuck are you scared of the oogly booglies? Like if you know I really love you, okay, if you know that they are only trying to scare you and they live off your fear and they live off that paranoia and they live off that emotion, why are you giving them that emotion? Why isn't it a funny game for you too? Because they love it when you scare, but they hate when you laugh at them. The demons hate when you laugh at them because the only thing that they have is your fear. The only thing they can play off of is your paranoia, is your emotions that you give to them. And if you're only scared for that second, ah, and then it's back to a fun, happy game because you know you in a haunted house, it takes away their authority. It takes away their power. Because I was putting too much tension. I was putting too much emphasis on real life oogly booglies. Okay, real life murderers, real life energy, actually being hurt in life. And that was allowing me to give these people power or give anyone power because I fear that they could hurt me in some type of way. And God had to really show me like, you go live your whole life in fear or you go do what you got to do. Because, excuse me, because ultimately if I believe that God, you feel me, has my life, you feel me, has me in his hand, then no matter what they do to me, I know I'm gonna bounce back from it. I have nothing to fear. So he's been working on me and my level of fear and the things that have uh fatigued or plagues me, and it has really like changed the way I have viewed like the devil and spirituality and all of that, because it's all just mental. It's all just mental energy. It's all just them trying to scare you with the thought of the unknown, with false things appearing as another things so that you're scared in the moment. But when you really step back and look from a higher perspective, this shit is a haunted house. You got a mask on your face. You got a mask on your face and you only trying to scare me because the cops aren't around. But if I was to take this mask off your face and put you on video and show the police, you wouldn't be able to do the things that you're doing right now. You're not an oogly boogly. You're not scary. You ain't scaring nobody. Even if you follow me to the motherfucking woods and try to show up and pretend like you're a random stranger trying to meet me, okay? Just running into me happens since I'm still not afraid of you. You feel me? And I know who you are and I know why you following me. And your bitch ass has no power, okay? And that's the energy that God has been showing me. Okay, basically that's what I'm trying to say. And that has allowed me to really not give a fuck. Really not give a fuck. Because when you know like your power, when you know the law, when you know um, what you need, okay, you can use that to your advantage, and they can either like take you out then and there, or they can try to scare you like they wanted to, and then your life goes back to normal. And once you're not afraid of death, nothing really fucking matters because you know that you have the tools you need to put everything back in order. And that's the ultimate love that God has been trying to show me. And every single time I talk about it, it makes me want to cry. Cause like I love the Lord and the Lord has been just empowering me in different ways, and it's just so crazy. Like, why me? Why do you care if I'm scared? Like the shit. You feel me? Like, why would God care about my little dumbass problems? But here he is, caring about my problems and helping me through it. And it's crazy. Um, but yeah. So God has been helping me figure out these things and really take the mask off, really take the veil off, really open my mind, open my eyes to see things clearly in a way, and know that like no matter what, if they don't kill me in that moment, no matter what, I can change anything. So like let's get ready to rumble. Like I'm not afraid of shit. And when you're not afraid of the end, when you're not afraid of the end, nothing in this world is scary. Nothing. And that's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at right now because I'm 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 not afraid. I'm not afraid. Okay, to take a stand, everybody, and that's where God wanted me to get, and that's how I want my children to be, to not be afraid of anything because they have a strong foundation in themselves to know that they can bounce back, come back from anything, and if they need help, I got them. And that's what God was trying to show me in different ways. And he had to put me in a situation where I was really, it was like a Jonah situation because God was like, go out there and be in public like I told you to. Go out there and be a motherfucking star. Barbara. And I was like, nah, God, like, fuck that. You can't make me fuck that shit. I'd rather hide. I'd rather go to the woods and meditate and do my own things and hide from people and move and be a nomad and be a gypsy and have nobody be able to find me, identify me, put anything on me. Like I just move. I'm just moving. And God was like, all right, you can try. You can try. And watch how I destroy that and destroy your fear and the reason why you want to do that. And now it's like, it's like, man, and the way that he showed me was a way where I would want that for my children as well. So it's like, it's all love. And that's how I know it's real love. And it's nothing malicious. It's nothing, even though it goes against everything that I want in my plans. Um, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be seen. I don't want to. No, and God was like, okay, I'm gonna force you to, but I'm gonna do it in a way that is not malicious. I'm gonna do it in a way where it's small steps and where I can alleviate your fear and put you in the energy of being ready for exactly what I want for your life, even though you don't want it. And I'm like, God, that's crazy. And he's like, yeah, watch me do it. And this is what's happening. So this is where I'm at in life. All right. This is what has been happening to me over the current week. If you resonate with anything here, if things have been happening to you in the same way, hit me up in the comments below. Let's start a conversation. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. And yeah, I'm like literally, I'm sweating. Okay. I'm sweating. I don't like talking about this. I don't like doing this because I don't like exposing myself and being vulnerable. But it's my calling, is what I've been called to do, is what I've been told to do. And even when I run away from my calling and I don't want to do it, I end up being forced to do it anyways. So let me know if y'all are experiencing the same thing and what you have been doing. And yeah, this is the word of the week. Thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Anybody who showed me love in any type of way, I love you back. And yeah, I'm grateful and thankful for everybody watching. Peace.